All right. Happy Friday night. Welcome to the Album Listeners Club. My name is Todd. Just going to do a Friday night record review, talk about a couple albums, because usually I do one album, or maybe a couple, I guess. I've done on the Halloween one. But I'm going to do, tonight I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to do 3 albums. Starting with, and I'm going to call it the A.B.Cs of metal. Starting out with one selection from the A section, one selection from the B section, and one selection from the C from my collection. So, yeah, without further ado, here's number A. It is good old Canadian metal band that I've loved since I heard them back in, what year was this? 1989. Saw the video talking about the Great Annihilator. Yeah. First saw the video and heard the song Alice in Hell from this album. And awesome. Been hooked ever since. Yeah, these guys are awesome. This is a reissue that came out in, what did it say here? 2018. Music on vinyl. And it's got a number on here. 002986. I'm not sure how many they made, but yeah, but this is been looking long and hard for this album, an original, and it was basically at that time when albums were going away for CDs, and that time in metal. But anyways, glad I got this one. Got awesome songs on here. Crystal Ann starts out with basically just music and whatnot, bringing the album in, and then Alice in Hell. It's also got Burns Like a Buzzsaw Blade, Schizos Are Never Alone, Parts 1 and 2, etc., etc. And the members are, we got Randy Rampage on vocals, Jeff Waters on guitar, Ray Hartman on drums, Wayne Darley on bass, and Anthony Greenham on guitar. Look at these guys. Awesome. Bangers for sure. Bangers for sure. And this album, it's on some blood red colored vinyl on Roadrunner Records, music on vinyl. Yeah, that's a banger. Love it. So that's my selection for A metal, starting with my A game. Next for B, who do you think I would pick for B under my metal section? Could it be Black Sabbath? Oh yeah, Black Sabbath first album. And as you can see, this isn't the actual record cover of Black Sabbath. It's actually Oscar Brand. Funny story about this album. It was in the summertime. I went to a yard sale, garage sale, picked out a bunch of albums, and there was a Jimi Hendrix Smash Hits album that I didn't have. I'm like, oh, I'll take that. And, I had a stack of maybe 20, 30 records or something for cheap. And I was going through them, and they were all, not mint condition, but fairly good playable condition, most of them. Checked a bunch of them, and they looked okay to me, so I didn't even really check the Jimi Hendrix. I might have pulled it out and just like, okay, no scratches, didn't look at the label, nothing. Anyways, long story short, got it home, going through my records, putting them on my Discogs, and got to the Jimi Hendrix, pulled out the record. It's not Jimi Hendrix in the sleeve. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, but it's Black Sabbath, the first album. And I didn't have Black Sabbath on the first album. Like for album, I have it on CD and tape, I'm sure. But yeah, so I'm like, shit. Like I got a good Jimi Hendrix cover and a pretty good Black Sabbath album, which sounds really good too. It's not. There's a few scuffs on it, stuff, but on the green label. It's a fairly early Canadian edition, I believe. But yeah, plays awesome. Sounds good. And so anyways, yeah, I had to make a Had to make my own album to put it in because I didn't want to just put in Jimi Hendrix and then forget about it. So someday I'll find a Jimi Hendrix record that I can put in that sleeve, and hopefully I can find a good real Black Sabbath album to put it in instead of my custom job I did. But it's good enough for now. So that's my B selection. And last but not least, under metal for C, I picked out Cinderella Night Songs. This is one of my favorite albums, one of my favorite bands. Total glam metal guys, but they were great. Saw them in concert one time, front row, center, with a buddy of mine and a couple of girls we knew. The one girl I knew, one of my good friends, she got the tickets, and yeah, she scored good tickets because we were literally front row center, and it was seating and stuff too. And I mean, as the concert went on, people started standing up, but there was nobody rushing the stage for us. Like, we were basically the front line of the stage. And Tom Kiefer also came out and did a solo, walked right past us, and this girl I know just loved Tom Kiefer. She's grabbing him, and she's like, "Oh my God!" And she's losing her shit. It was awesome. But anyways, this album's a great album. I always loved it. Got the songs like Night Songs. Love that song. Shake Me. It's a good song. Nobody's Fool. That's classic. Nothing for Nothing. Hell on Wheels. Push Put. Yeah, it's a great album. And this is not an original from, what year was that originally come out? 86 or something? Something like that. Yeah, 1986. But this album came out in, I don't know, probably 2021 or 22 or something. And I got it online. And, the album's kind of purple and stuff, but the actual album too. Like the vinyl is purple vinyl. Sounds pretty good. Nice heavy vinyl, 180 gram, maybe 200 gram. But yeah, so anyways, that's my Friday night metal review of some albums that I enjoy, the A.B.Cs. Maybe next week I'll do D, E, and F metal bands. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyways, hope you have a great Friday and a good weekend, and we'll see you on the next one. All right. Cheers.